Good morning, everyone. This is Jeff from the Cyber Pro podcast, back with another episode where industry leaders share their insights. It's 5 questions in 9 minutes because hackers never sleep. So let's jump into it. Good morning, Chris. How are you?
Good morning, Jeff. I'm doing great. Yourself?
Excellent. Hey, can you tell a few sentences a little bit about who you are and what you do?
Yeah, my name's Chris Martinez. I'm the Chief Technology Officer at CleverFunnel. We're a digital marketing agency that's trying to help provide some opportunity to smaller or newer businesses in getting involved in online advertising.
Wonderful. What would you say is the most fascinating thing about being a C-suite, a CTO of your own company during these very interesting times?
I think the most interesting thing is the new opportunities that have come up. You're getting a lot of your brick and mortar stores who just can't do as much in-person business, and so they're having to explore digital options. So it's great working with them and giving them that opportunity to break new ground and oftentimes find an exciting and maybe even more lucrative avenue for them to work in.
Yeah, well put. Those are definitely new places for a lot of businesses to go. And that kind of leads us into our question, right? We've been hearing from other industry leaders that cybersecurity is a large concern and only getting bigger. So number one, what does that mean to you? And number two, how do you think that relates to the new business owner who's just coming on to a more online platform, an online presence?
Yeah. So the first part I would say is I think a lot of people don't realize that even if they're a small company or a newer company, they still need to be paying attention to these security pieces. It is frightening how many people open a new online store and don't even have an SSL certificate on it. And they're trying. It's not that they're bad or that they're being lazy. It's just they don't know any better. So sometimes you have to educate them on, hey, here's some critical best practices that are going to affect your site. The other thing is some people don't realize that they need to invest in security measures until they get breached. We've had an unfortunate number of customers who we've said, hey, your site's starting to get a little traction. The wrong kind of people are going to start paying attention to it as well as the right kind. You need to start looking at some of these things like ThreatX or something like that. And they're like, oh, no, it's too expensive. You know, later I get a call, hey, my site's down. Well, yeah, 500 bot people just came in and tried to log into your admin side. We could have prevented this. So I think the simplest thing is simply do a quick internet search, educate yourself, try to learn what the basics, what you need, what you can do yourself, and reach out and invest in that infrastructure yourself.
Yeah, well put. I think
don't wait until after you've been attacked.
Yeah, well put. I think that one of the key words that you use or key things to remember is education. A lot of people are in a new place where they're unfamiliar, as you said. It's not that they're not doing the right thing, they just don't know the right questions to ask. So education through maybe a company like yours would be a good first start.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Well, question number 4, and this goes to you, right? We just started talking about this, but what insights or advice about small business advertising platforms would you care to share with our community?
Yeah, so I think one thing is don't hesitate. Go ahead and give it a shot. Dip your toe into the water. Start working in the digital space. Even if you've only had a store and worked with billboards, start playing around online. Our company, CleverFunnel, we have just introduced a new platform that we call Deebly, and it's going to be launching sometime this week. And it's entirely designed around especially underserved markets being able to get their own ads out into the wild, out on the web, being displayed on the right sites to the right people, bringing them to your traffic and converting them into sales. So I strongly encourage you to check that out. You can always reach out to us. My personal email is chris.martinez@cleverfunnel.com, or you can visit our site, which is just www.cleverfunnel.com, and we'll be announcing the launch of Deebly very soon. But in the meantime, we're happy to help you while we're getting it ready.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you for letting us know how we can get a hold of you. That's very important. So thank you for that. And our final question today, what is your favorite piece of retro technology that when you think of, makes you smile?
Without question, electric guitars, especially older Les Pauls. The older Gibsons, if you can get your hands on one, that will always make me smile.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, thank you for that. And Chris, thank you for your time today. We really appreciate you coming to the podcast and sharing a little bit about yourself and your company. Wanted to say to our viewers, as you know, we post 3 to 4 episodes every week featuring different perspectives about the cybersecurity world. We wish you well, and we hope to see you again soon. And on that, thank you so much, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Thank you. We'll see you.